loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 strikes.
Looking to throw right away. It's caught by Elijah Royal. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Milroe with it on first. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang Knights.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
19, 65 Warriors, 19 Lions.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He's got it down the sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis to throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Drops this one off to Edwards. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
79 bro. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw for it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. On is Cade York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Milroe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, ready? Warriors 70. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Cub 19, Cub 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bearcats.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneers. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 7.
Trying for it with Milroe. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he has this down to the 34. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Taking a chance at the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is...
That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Seahawks 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-point game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Willis. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Willis to the air. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Willis. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. We're all knotted up at 14. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jacorian Bennett has it! And the Seahawks are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to start to the quick throw left, complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Absolutely fires this one right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
60 Cowboys. Trap 60, trap 60. Nothing. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Cougar Knight, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Milroe. Connection made to Shaheed. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arms.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigma with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. 7 pop, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rush.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick.
It's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hunt 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. 19. Panthers, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And the Seahawks have it. No one's around him. He's got space. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 go.
Milroe from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
18, Pioneer. Hurt.
Keep moving, boys, moving.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Viking 18. 18, 67 back.
Willis looking to throw. Drops this one off to Edwards. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Panther 6, Cup 19, Cup 60, Cup 60. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Buffalo Dragon 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Willis to throw it. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Panther 11. Company Rangers.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That one connects. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
65. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready. 18, Warriors 70, 18.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Caught quickly on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. And don't see the hurry up here.
19 Lions. 77 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing on first down, Willis. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. To the line and sent. Here we go, first down.
Back to 60. 60. Back to 60.
Here's Willis to the air. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
19, 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A gain of 7.
70.
First down, New Orleans.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboys.
They are throwing it again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and 9.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. 19 tight. 19 go.
Willis. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Chop 60, chop 60. Warriors 70.
Willis now, third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
On the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the gun, Milrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
60
line.
Bobcat. Ready. Viking. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down. Oh, my. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Mustang Dragon. Come back. Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on. Come on.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Completed to his running back. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Throwing is Willis. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Has it downfield, working the left. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. York tacks on that extra point. And the Saints tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
18.
1st down throw here from Milrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Milrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
22 more yards.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Seahawks,
Ready.
1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 1-yard line.
Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on. Come on.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. He runs it across, touchdown! The Seahawks take a lead lead just before the end of the third. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 48. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check, hurt. 7 tight, Buffalo, 18 Rattler, 19 tight. Panther Street.
Here's Willis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. One play and Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 race, Panthers 60, Panthers, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. 18, Pop.
Throwing again on 2nd. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
96, Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Right there. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Gets it quickly to Palmer. It's inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here's Willis to the air. He's got it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in a hurry up here. Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Hurt! Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Go street. Go.
Desperation time here. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milroe. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He's brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
31 yards. That's good. First down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Didn't see. A whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milroe dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! '60 Mavericks! 60, 79 Broncos!
He's back to throw. Connection made to Shaheed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Trying to hit Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, 5 in.
Back to the air following that pick six. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chased out to his right. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Here we go. Knocked it. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Pass the 6, go.
Throwing is Willis. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Warriors 70.
Milroe with it on 1st. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard
Top
line.
19. Here we go. Strike.
He'll throw it. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks up by 6. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
And the Saints. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Willis now.
First down, Saints.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
A gain of 15.
To throw, here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
79, Brooks, 18, Rodwood.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
18, touchdown, 80.
Now to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
For Taysom Hill.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Yeah, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
A gain
There you
of
go.
22
Buffalo
yards.
18, 19,
And the
Buffalo,
Saints,
Mustang
first down.
19.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Johnson.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stop at the tight end near the end zone.
And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Timing so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there
ready?
before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Hawk 70, Hawk, come on. 7 o'clock, Mike.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss of 11.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. They're going to pass it here. Caught, nice gain left side. Here he goes again. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
Saints 51.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Nice cowboy 80. Warriors, 65 catch.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's good.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70, 69, Cup 19.
Setting up to pass. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Shot 50, Mustang 19. Tampa, Buffalo 18.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
70. Trap roll 80. 70. Dragon 6. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now.